Hey guys, Alex here for a What's New Wednesday. And as promised a couple of weeks ago, we're kind of getting close to that holiday season, Q4 for us. And that means that we're getting a lot of new fun stuff, but also there's some RC stuff coming out. We're just going to get right into it. So fresh today off the truck, we got in these really cool hood scoop, optional hood scoops and blowers variety pack. So there's a whole bunch of different ones in there that you can modify whatever car you have, whether it be a dragster or maybe a crawler or a monster truck would be pretty cool, something like that. We have the new white satellite tire bands from J Concepts. We also have them in red, green, blue, and black. So we added white to that. We got into some new stuff for the SCX-10 III. The underdrive here, I believe it can also be used on an SCX-10 II. So this is underdrive. We already have the overdrive in stock, and so the whole idea is your front tires will spin faster than your rears, allowing it to climb better, to turn a little bit better. But we also have the overdrive portal gears. So you could combine this, and then you'd really have a bunch of front overdrive. I don't exactly know the percentage yet. Let's just say it could be a lot. So we got in some more of these really cool DSM off-road recovery systems in a bunch more colors now. I'll probably be getting that red one. I think the previous ones we carried had two pieces in them. This is just the single long strap instead of the long strap and another strap. So it's not as expensive as what we were carrying. I just saw that they had a whole bunch of these in stock, and I'm like, I better get those because they sell really well, and that's what we've done. Okay, so this came in, the brand new K5 Blazer body, the 69 K5 Blazer, and the 72 K5 Blazer from Traxxas. So that's pretty cool. They came in off the truck a few days ago, and we've already had people doing what they did last time we got in the body by themselves. They got all excited when they saw the price tag, because they're $119 for the complete body set. And the last time we had the full Traxxas bodies in like that were $100, people thought it was like an actual car. So now we get to go through that again, which is like, nope, that's not a car, it's just a body. But there you go, highly detailed from Traxxas. Good stuff. Okay, it's winter time. Well, not winter time. What am I saying? It's still 80 degrees out. It's getting closer to winter here. Okay, which means that it's indoor season for us. Which means that there's going to be more people doing some of the traditional indoor RC car stuff like on road and drifting. So we got in these TT02Ds. So we got in the Nissan GTR and the Skyline, Nissan Skyline GTR R33. So this body is pretty sought after, so I was pretty excited to get that in. Real quick, something I forgot, we got in the aluminum spindles for the Arma, Granite, Centons, Typhons, right there. Okay, and then we also got in the brand new Mini Aero Scout. So this is a smaller version of the Aero Scout. Aero Scout was a very good seller for us, still is. But now we have the mini version, so it's even cheaper. It's only $100, $99.99. And it's a pusher. It's made of foam. And yeah, should be pretty tough not having a prop in the front, in the back. Now, I will say, maybe I shouldn't say, well, 20 years ago, the pusher style aircraft were pretty awful. But now they've made it so much better and easier to get into it, and these actually fly well. So just move that off to the side. All right, so this is part of the new stuff. So I was talking about how our kind of category 900 is what we call it, general merchandise. We're getting a whole bunch of stuff for Christmas time, and I was really excited to see this stuff because I'm a big space geek. So check out Parallax Nick here on YouTube, okay? Parallax Nick, he's excellent content that has to do with space and stuff. We have a space shuttle with little astronauts here and the American flag right there. And what's really cool about this one is it also comes with the boosters in the back. You don't see that a lot. So that's really cool, because then you can play and pretend that you're on a space shuttle and you're taking off, and then you can go, yes, you are a beautiful machine, yes, and be super happy about it. Another space mission, so space shuttle, more space guys. Thought that was kind of neat. Basically the same thing, just doesn't have the big rocket boosters in the back. And then this guy's really cool, so we're gonna push the button. It's kind of a play rocket. It's pretty cool. What's really neat about this is if you're paying attention at all to SpaceX and the actual the Mars rocket, you know, if you watched like Looney Tunes when you were a kid, I can't remember his name now. Oh, Marvin the Martian. Durr. Okay, so if you ever watched that, that thing looks just like a Marvin the Martian spaceship. It's really cool. That's what that kind of reminds me of. So, got some more dudes there. That's pretty neat. Anyways, okay. We got in some more Bandai Transformer stuff. We talked about Megatron last time. Check this out. Devastator. Bumblebee, and he's got this big old sledgehammer. Thundercracker, which is my favorite word to use. There's also, I think we're getting a couple more in too, but that's really neat because even if you're not into like the actual Bandai, like Gunplay or Gundam, everybody knows Transformers, man, right? Hopefully. Some more stuff. So we got this little guy. It's a HoverTech drone battle. So there are these little drones, and you're supposed to try and shoot it. What's really cool about this too is like we've been doing that since like 2013. Anytime that we get, or one of our guys, like Trevor here behind the camera, gets in a drone and he's flying it here, we'll sit there with rubber bands and try to knock it out of the air anyways. So somebody just probably was sitting in an office one day and they were doing that, and he's like, you know what, I should make a toy like that. So there you go. Okay, a couple more things. So we're getting a few more traditional games and stuff like that, and you can't go wrong with Lite. There's many uses beyond just making pictures for Lite. You could give this to a significant other so that they can make signs. I know my sister has the Weberized.com studio that we do our podcast with. I got her a like light up sign, and she basically uses it's basically Lite. You could also, as a significant other, leave messages behind, like in my wife's case, probably pick up your socks, or change the cat litter. That's another one that I hear a lot. Turn off the damn lights is another good one. We don't live in a barn. You know, there's a whole bunch of those that you hear. So messages could be left behind using Lite. It's right there for you. This is a Sunny Slime crackers. It cracks and feels like a real egg, so it really does. I'm not going to do it because I haven't bought it, but apparently there's slime in here, and there's yellow yolk made out of slime as well. And if you know what slime is, it just kind of rolls off your hands and stuff, and feels really weird. But then you feel it later, and it's like dry. So there's slime in here. It looks like the yolk of an egg, and you crack it, and then you play with it. So we got a whole bunch of these. They're $4, $3.99. So good stocking stuffers. Just don't crack it prematurely and get your yolk everywhere. That'd be bad. Finally, I don't know if I brought these up before, but here at the Plex we have new additions to our candy line, and we have Hershey's triple chocolate cake muffins that are delicious, super awesome. They're like hard on the outside with the frosting, and then when you open it up, it's got the gooey inside. And then there's the Reese's peanut butter overload here. These are also cupcakes, and they're peanut butter and some chocolate, but mostly peanut butter. So we've had these in stock for a little while now. we're selling these guys cheap, man. I believe they're only $1.99. So I think, or are they $1.50?
$1.50.
Yeah, they're even cheaper. They're $1.50. So that's 50 cents cheaper than normal cupcakes and stuff at the gas station. So get them while they're hot. We're gonna have a lot more for you here in the next couple weeks, coming weeks, as we get closer and closer to that big Christmas rush. But for now, we'll start with that and see what happens next week. Make sure you subscribe, like, tell your friends. Get in here to Omaha, Nebraska and buy stuff. And yeah, we'll make a new video for you soon.